Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. How we doing? Wow, it's me. Yeah, Nathan McKenzie here. Homebrew Wednesday. Shit, I haven't done one in a long time. So, got to get back into that community. So, I'm going to try to be more reliable now. The good news is, in my new job / career, I've done all the study that is required of me as part of my contract and passed, yada. So it's going to settle down at work a bit more now. It's just going to do the job, not so much after hours study anymore. Thank goodness. For a year or so anyway. Sorry, very distracted today. I'm doing this in the morning, as I have to work this afternoon, so no beer, unfortunately. Would be nice. But anyway, carrying on. I have just been looking at my brewing notes. I haven't done a brew this year. I have not done one brew this year. So I've got to rectify that. In the weekend, I am going to be brewing up a clone of the Epic Pale Ale. It's a beer that I've been drinking a lot of lately. I just I've got a real taste for it. With pale ales and IPAs, I tend to like one for a long time, just a certain one, and then I go off it. Then I like one, you know. And at the moment, that's flavour of the month for me. So I'm going to give it a crack because Epic Pale Ales are readily available in the bottle stores. I'll do a side by side when it comes to drinking as well to see how close I've got, how far away I am, that type of thing. So watch out for that. The brew vid should hopefully all be ready for next Homebrew Wednesday. Right. So saying that, I've done bugger all with brewing, home brewing, anything. So I'm just really getting back into it. And now, what I hope to be doing and be putting videos out of it is a system upgrade. And now, these system upgrades that I'll be doing will hopefully start about May. Hopefully sooner, we'll see, for some of them. Now, it probably won't, the main bulk of it won't start till May because there's an item that I'm waiting on to come into the country, and it's from H.B.W. It's the 20 gallon mash tun, or 76 litre mash tun. I've been looking at them now for a wee while and they look really good. Now, I think about a year ago I did say I wanted to move to a 3V system, and I still do. But looking at it, is it rims or herms? How am I going to do it? And I'm not one to buggering about with control boxes and all the rest. I know a lot of you are, and you do a great job of it. But I'm no Sparky. Oh, just scares the out of me playing with power. So that for me, it's not for me. I know I would love if someone gave me a system with the control box all sorted out. Yeah, I'll go yoo-hoo. But for me to make one, nah. And yeah, so I'm going a different route. I am going. We'll eventually get to a 3V system, but not quite as automated as one of those electric brewery type setups. So what I plan to do is I'll eventually get myself an HLT, and I've been thinking to use, because I use gas for my boil. I said, do I want to use gas to heat up the strike water as well? And I think I'll probably will put a heating element in it, just to save. It just seems easier, and I think I'll also use a pump as well. So they're the two things out of the way. Now with this H.B.W. mash tun, it's got some recirculation ports in it. First question actually with that, Now there's a lot of attachments that you can get for this thing. I don't want to double up on the attachments. Now they've got a sparge arm attachment. Okay. Now if I was just going to do single infuse mashing like I do now with the mash tun, with the chili bin, then that's all I'd need, and I just sparge on top. But what I'm thinking of is recirculating the mash. Pros and cons, and I believe I'll get a clearer wort out of it by the end of it. But then again, what if I just vol off after I'll do the single infusion mash tun? Single infusion mash. Well, no, I'll just vol off with a vol off attachment, and use that same attachment to sparge as well. After that, don't know. What do you guys think? Do I really need to recirculate? Would that be enough? Just adding the vol off attachment and at the end of the mash, vol offing. Now the upgrades on that mash tun that I will do is there is a heater, a heating element, or like a sticky element that you take the bottom off and you put it on it, and it's got a temperature control as well. Now that is for holding the mash temperature. It's not for ramping it up or doing anything like that. It's just for holding it. So if you are mashing in at 64 degrees and you hit a 63.5 or 63, then that's where that would come into its own, and it would just bring that mash up to the 64 that you want and hold it there for the hour or the 90 minutes, however long you're mashing. So to me, that doing it that way seems like a great way of doing it, and I don't have to bugger about with in the HLT, having to put a copper, 15 metres of copper in there, a coil, and another temperature control box for that. It just seems easier for me. And so, yeah, I'm rambling, but that's my main question on this. I don't know, any of you guys out there are using the SS Brewtech mash tuns, the 20 gallon or 76 litre one in particular. Let me know if you're recirculating it, the benefits of recirculating it. I've never done it. The only benefit I can think of recirculating it is really rinsing those grains, getting a good efficiency out of it, and a clearer wort at the end of transfer into the boil kettle. Is there any more benefits to recirculating? Is it change the flavour profile? Do you get a better flavour? Do you get a better malt extraction? I don't know. Enzymes. You're getting, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So, why that brings me to a quandary is I need to buy an attachment. I probably won't buy the sparge arm. The one reason is the sparge arm attachment, you can't put the lid on it, so it would be no good to use it for a recirculation. You'd lose too much temperature on the top. So probably will either get the vol off attachment and use that to recirculate, or they have another an actual recirculating round stainless steel doodack with a silicon tube that attaches to the inside of the pot, and they use that to recirculate as well. So I'm thinking either I don't need both, one or the other. I've probably answered my own question here. I'll probably better to use the round recirculating unit and use that for vol offing as well instead of the vol off. I don't know, let me know what you think, and if you're using it, how you're finding it. So that's, yeah, I'll be putting videos up on this as well. Once I get, now I'm looking at shelling out quite a bit of money for my upgrades, because I'm also wanting to go to a stainless steel fermenter as well. I'm probably going to go use the brew bucket. To me, they just look great. Stainless steel lasts forever. So yeah, I'm probably looking at in about May, because May is birthday season for me. Yeah, spending a good sort of 12 to 1500 really on my upgrades, which is a lot of money, especially for this hobby. So yeah, I've got the accountant has said yes. So that's the main thing. So I'll keep you informed of my upgrades anyway. And yeah, that's about me for this Homebrew Wednesday. So again, thank you for keep supporting my channel, even though there's been bugger all content come on there, and thanks for the new subscribers as well. Thank you very much. I've probably lost quite a few as well because I haven't been putting bugger all up, but those are sticking by me. Thank you very much. And we'll try to get some more content out there, and let me know what you want to see or anything like that, and I'll see if I can rustle something up. But yeah, keep your eyes posted for a brew video when I brew up the Epic Pale Ale. So yeah, all right, fellas, I won't hold you too long. Have a happy Homebrew Wednesday, and we'll see you next week with a brew video. Right, see you guys. Bye.